Hi, I'm Heidi with Sapling Home and Life, and I'm going to share with you 6 things that can make your house feel more like a home. Towards the end of this video, I'm also going to share a really fun house project that we're going to start this spring. A lot of times when we think about turning our house into our home, we're thinking about the aesthetic part of our house, about how it looks or how we're decorating it, but really, to make your house into a home is to make it feel a certain way, to feel safe, so that your family feels accepted and loved and comfortable to be who they are. And that really makes us comfortable enough to really feel like we're home. And that's kind of what all of the things that I'm going to mention today are going to lead us towards, is giving us that feeling of safety, of acceptance, of being a part of a family. My first tip for making your house feel more like a home is to just say good morning when you see people in the morning. It seems so simple, but if we just say it out loud, then we're conscious of it, and it really does make a difference. The second one is to play together. Play with your kids. Have a moment, even if it's 15 minutes or half an hour, where you run around and chase your kids around. They just love that, and it just creates a relationship between you and your children that you'd be surprised how big of a difference taking the time to stop and play with your kids makes. Number 3 is allowing your kids to help you cook. And this one can be very hard, and I don't always do this because sometimes you're just in too much of a hurry. But depending on the age of your kids, they can always do something, whether it's cleaning off the table or setting the table or helping prepare or stir or measure. These moments help teach our kids valuable skills, but they also make them feel like part of the family. And especially when our kids are really little and it's really hard to find something that they can do, those little things that they can do give them a good start. Where if we try to start having our teenagers help us in the kitchen, it's going to be really hard to start them then. So start your kids young. Let them help you measure or dump or stir. Let them help set the table. Whatever it is that they can do to help just starts that habit really early, and it's a special bonding time for parents and children. The fourth thing is probably the most important thing. I would highly encourage everyone to eat at least one meal together a day. And if you can't, try and do it several times a week. You don't even have to make the food. You just need to eat together. Even if you picked up something at the grocery store or went out to eat and grabbed takeout, whatever it is, just eat together as a family and you will see a huge difference. Now, when you do this, you have to make sure that all of your devices are gone or off. No one is on their phone, no one's on the TV. You're just sitting together eating a meal as a family. The fifth thing that I am going to encourage you to do is to clean up together. Now, this one can be the hardest one because, especially with little kids, it's a lot of work to teach them to clean up. And sometimes they are not very excited about it. So I would encourage you to create a habit, a time where everyone is cleaning up together. And this really helps people feel like they're not missing out and that you're all helping. And even if you set a timer and say, we're just going to clean up for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or give them a very specific job. So I can tell my 3-year-old, you need to clean up all the books in the living room and put them on the bookshelf. And then she knows exactly what she's supposed to do. Where if I tell her to just clean up the living room, she is completely at a loss. She doesn't really know what I expect. In the long run, teaching them all to clean up together also helps them to take ownership of your home, and it makes it feel more like their thing. And it also is just going to help you to be so much less stressed as a mom, not feeling like you have to do everything. The sixth and final thing is read together as a family. We like to choose a chapter book and read it at night and allow our kids to fall asleep as we read. But any time you can read to your kids is always a good thing. Finally, I'm going to share with you something very exciting. In the next couple weeks, we're going to have our house painted. And I can't wait to show you all of the pictures. It's going to look like a completely different house. So please like and subscribe to this video so that you don't miss out on our fun painting project or any of our other videos that are like this one. I plan to do some videos on budgeting friendly meals for large families, and I have a few other ideas too. So please subscribe, and I can't wait to start showing pictures of our newly painted house and some of the process pictures for that as well. If you would like to, if you like this kind of video and you want to support me, I am a stay-at-home mom, and we are fixing up our very old lady house. And if you like that kind of thing, I also have a link for Patreon in my profile and in the description. Thanks.